Hey folks, Bob and Joe here. On my 30-minute break. Less than an hour away from where I got it delivered, and I'm on a 30-minute break. Can you believe that? That's the problem with these 30-minute breaks. Oh Lordy. Well, I got the call that Monday morning, 9 a.m., they're going to have visitation. 11 o'clock, we put Mama to rest. I thought it'd be Tuesday or Wednesday way the oldest brother was talking. But there's two of us coming from a long ways. One from Albuquerque and us from the Houston area. One from Albuquerque will probably fly in. We've already reserved our room for Sunday night and Monday night. Got our car reserved, everything's set to go. Me and Grandma was talking, our deposit on the room is non-refundable, so I told her, well, we'll do the deal Monday and we'll spend Monday night there since we paid for the room. And we'll leave out and go back home early Tuesday. Don't know where we'll stop on the way up. I told her that I did not want to make a one-mad dash up there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get up there so exhausted. I want to be rested and keep myself and my emotions in control. Y'all have blown Grandma away. Several of you have contributed to our trip. It's deeply appreciated. Grandma's just beside herself. And that in itself is emotional. Right now my feelings and emotions are on edge anyway. For those of you that have helped, that's awesome. Tons of condolences. Thank you, everybody. But we're not used to having anybody help us out, or much less give a shit to give their hard-earned cash to help out. We're used to struggling on our own. You know, we've said for years it's me and her against the world. And to have y'all showing the love and the care that you are, that's awesome. Choking me up as I say it, so I'm going to quit talking about it. Thank you. Y'all are one hell of a group of people. The place I deliver at next, right down the road from a Texas Best. So I asked Grandma, Texas Best Smokehouse, folks, if you ain't stopped there, you need to. We got 2 or 3 of them around the state. They got truck parking. Some of the best damn smoked brisket you'll ever get. You want to chop or shred it. And I have bought a whole brisket out of there. Now they're not cheap. But do you want something good or something cheap? I've turned several of my truck driver friends onto them. And, well, pork chop's gone now. But him and my buddy Chris over there in Georgia, they would give me hell because they'd go in there and eat until they hurt. And then get something to go. Which that's what I asked Grandma. You know, I said, I'm going to be camping real close to one. You want me to just go ahead and go over there? we can have some kind of brisket on the trip. Sound me, cold brisket sounds a hell of a lot better than McDonald's. At first she said no. Then she called me back just 2 or 3 minutes later and said, yeah, I know what she was thinking is a sandwich and she ain't doing the bread. And she says, I can do some brisket. I'll figure out how to eat it without bread. So I'll get a pound of shredded and a pound of chopped. I prefer chopped because I'll be doing a sandwich. So maybe I'll get a few of their other goodies. They got a cowboy bean in there that'll knock your socks off. Cowboy bean is a pinto style bean with a little bit of jalapeno in there. Good stuff. They got the onion, tomato, cucumber, and a vinegar salad. I like that. Grew up on it. Theirs ain't like Mama's, but it's good. They got some good vittles. So if you want some good vittles, Texas Best Smokehouse. 2 of them on I-20. 3 of them now, matter of fact. This ain't the one that was right beside the place I delivered. This one's 2 or 3 miles away, but that's alright too. I've got an hour over here to this place, and it's like 15-20 miles to the next one. Let's see, 16 miles to the second one in the morning. 78 miles to my final down in Lufkin. Then it's a little over 50 miles to where I park up. Well, I told her I didn't know if I'd even try to get this one off in Longview tonight. The one I was saying about just hitting the Texas Best and camping out there. Then in the morning start, boom, 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 knock all 3 off and go home. She's got her doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, ain't no need me getting there too early. So I told her noonish, which will work out good for her. She got a 9 a.m. appointment. She'll be out there by 10. Well, it'll work out good. Got a few more minutes on that break. That's what I was telling her. If I keep going, I'd be 30 minutes away from that drop. Now, if that was the case where I didn't have this 30-minute break, I'd go in and I'd knock Longview off. I could still make Kilgore, kick that one off, and I could be sitting down by Lufkin tonight. And I'd be home before 10. By the time she got out of her appointment, I'd be there. But being I can't get the other Kilgore or Lufkin off today, like, what the hell? My give a damn ain't broken, but it sure is bent real hard. Wouldn't take much to break it. Oh, goodness. I don't know how the company came up with this load, but yesterday afternoon, our dedicated place, well, as of last night, they didn't have nothing. And general manager called waking me up this morning. She was like, Joe, you awake? Well, I am now. And I was in bed. I was trying to sleep late. which don't normally work good for me. And it doesn't turn daylight or light enough that it wakes me up. This morning I got up and closed the curtain and went back to bed. And she called and she's like, Ronnie's trying to get you home. I got a load here for you. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's got like 1, 2, 3. Had like 6 or 7 drops on it. But the final's out right by the house. She's like, if you want to go pick it up, if you got time, you know, I don't know when your 10 hours is up. An hour and a half ago. Oh. Grab this trailer and go to dock such and such. This is your load number. And this place, I don't mind picking up there. I got over there, it's, I don't know, 5, 6 miles from the yard maybe. I got over there and got lined up on my doors, jumped out, popped my doors open, slid my tandems back. The guy's already sitting in the door with a forklift. I back up, butt the dock. I'm walking in and he says, are you loading such and such, such and such? Is that what you after? I said, yes, sir. Went inside, she had already forged my signature. I took my paperwork, came outside, and typed in the first stop. And he was done. I finished that one. Actually, I put in 2 of them. Pulled up, slid my tandems, closed my doors, and left. Less than 30 minutes for everything. From the time I pulled in and started doing my prep for getting in there, him loaded, slide my doors, slide my tandems, close it, and gone. Less than 30 minutes. That's how it should be everywhere. That's the place I said super clean, and someone else made a comment that they had seen one real clean and it had robots. Well, this one's got a lot of robots too. These brake hubs, they weigh about 100 pounds a piece. I talked to a hand in there and he told me, he says, people was getting hurt, bad backs and everything else, standing there all day and lifting 100 pounds multiple times. Oh. It is what it is. Alright, 28 minutes, so I got 2 minutes to go with that. Just want to tell y'all, thank you. You're an awesome group of people. Y'all blow me away. And Cowboy, bless his heart, he said, I ain't never used PayPal, but tomorrow I'm going to. Dude, I totally understand. I don't do PayPal either. That's why it blew me away how some of them guys had found my PayPal account that my son had set up for the channel and stuff. And I'm like, okay. I don't even know how to get in it. Y'all are finding it. I ain't into modern technology. God loves you, so do I. I damn sure love you. Y'all are a good group of people. Y'all have a good afternoon. Here in a few hours, I'll do a live stream. Talk to me later. Bye.